Hi everybody, welcome back to Mage Dark Ages with me, Sid. Third episode. I held off recording so I could see the comments from the last two episodes where I was asking what people wanted, what kind of build people wanted. And I was postulating, or around the ideas of either a underwater build, a la Atlantis, or Sky Islands builds. Now, ask 10 people what they want you to do, and you'll get 10 different answers. And this was no exception. So, quite a few people like the idea of Sky Islands. Quite a few people like the idea of Atlantis. And then quite a few people suggested other things, including an Egyptian build and man cave. So yeah, I kind of sat there and I thought, well, which one do I do? What do I do? And I've come to the conclusion, this is Minecraft. I don't have to do any one of those. I can do all of them. So I've been kind of looking at, well, this might be a while, I'll just rattle on for a while and then we'll wait till we can pass the night. Because there's three of us on at the moment, so things. Yeah, I thought, well, Etho's man cave is his man cave, and then he kind of has lots of auxiliary builds around the place. So I'm kind of thinking a man cave with an Egyptian build, maybe for the blood magic. We can go underwater for something else, and we can go Britannia for something else. You know, maybe Britannia in the Sky Islands, for example, because Britannia's got some quite interesting things to play with. But today, I've done some strip mining. I've been back to spawn, and I've done quite a little bit of exploring around. Well, we were here, so I've kind of been running around like an idiot. I mean, there's two huge villages there. There was another village over there. I went for the village because it was suggested that I might be able to find some glowstone there, and I did. We've also got a whole load of these castles to loot at some point, and if you've seen my... I'm trying to think, you will have seen, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not trying to losing track of which episode I'm on at the moment, but there are methods to troll these castles and use the Ancient Warfare AI against them. But today we have important things to do. We need to start off by getting an Ars Magica altar done. So we need a... Oh, I've replaced that with Carpenter's doors as well. That was my one concession to making this place look a little bit prettier. So we need a 5x5. And that's our first thing. I've got quite a bit of Vintium dust. I think I've got 12, about 16 now. Let's have a look. Where did I put it? So there's 12 in there, and I've got 2 somewhere else as well. I think they're probably in the... No, they're not. They're somewhere. I'll find them. Anyway, if we look at the actual guide for the structures, the Ars Magica book is brilliant. This tells us exactly how to build it. So layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, you've got stairs going in there, we've got cap blocks, we've got the crafting altar, levers, lecterns, you name it, it's all there. Anyway, the power rating of these, at the moment we could do witchwood. Now, I have got a sort of nether brick, but it's not overly safe at the moment, and also nether quartz without actually going to the nether, and I'll explain about that in a little while. For the caps we can do glass, we can do coal, we can do redstone. So redstone's probably the most efficient at the moment for us. So we're going to start off getting the base done, and then we can get our spells done, and we can get on actually with some building or something along those lines. So we're going to have this kind of structure going on here. We're going to have a redstone block here, and if we check the structure, then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 up. So 1, oops, 2, 3, 2, up. Typical. It's alright, I'll take that out in a moment. Herp. Herp. And I haven't got an axe at the moment. I've not bothered making many tools because once I've got my dig spell, we're kind of set for good there. Now, there's some chucklehead hanging around out here. Whether he's in a cave or outside, I don't know. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Hello? Anybody there? So yeah, we've got that going. So, and I do like the idea of building multiple different structures. No, nothing being forthcoming. We'll I'll go down the stairs. I'll be good. I've been kind of throwing myself off, and boots and stuff taking damage from me diving into the abyss. Right, we need to get some magic wall. That's our first one. Now, where the hell? Oh, I put it there. That's right. Yeah, I had to go and get snow from spawn. That was the only snow I was aware of. So I'm over here, and I had to go all the way up here. But I set one of my recall stones. Oh, there's a little bit closer there, actually, if I had things. Yeah, let's get this. So, magic. I need some smooth stone. Have I got any smooth stone? I recollect making some smooth stone. And so there's our crafting thingy. And do I need glass? I do. And I can't remember whether it's 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. Or, in fact, neither of those. Let me just check these up and I'll get the other bits together and I will be right back with you. Okay. I wish I knew where that zombie was. I think he's underneath me. He's probably in that dungeon in a tunnel underneath, directly underneath us. It's stone and bintium. I thought glass for some reason, probably because it's transparent. I'm sticking to that excuse. Sure, we've got these going in here. We've got a capstone. Let's have a look. Here. Can I make the jump? I can. Yay. Pro parkour skills. Well, technically speaking, not particularly overly pro. Damn it, I didn't bring any witchwood stairs with me. While we are doing it though, we have got our lectern and we have got our lever. The lectern is just slabs and a plank. It's dirt cheap. And we'll just tidy up around here a bit. I personally like to, with Ars Magica, I like to kind of have a chest. Now this isn't necessary, this is just my personal preference. So I have a chest, I lay my spell out before I'm ready to go with it. So we need some witchwood stairs. If I were witchwood, where would I be? I'd be here. And we'll do a couple of batches of those, I think. Right, now this is where it gets a little bit confuzzling when you're coming to do this one. So we've got stairs there, that's stairs all the way around there, solid blocks, so I may need more stairs yet. In fact, I do need more stairs. Bang, bang. We've got stairs there, and I love this. This movement talisman is brilliant. There and there. I need another thing of stair. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right. We put that there and that there. 4 more of these buggers, and we'll be good to go. You're just all. Now, one of the reasons I love Ars Magica is for exactly the first. Oh, damn it! The first spell we're going to make, and it is the ultimate utility spell. And you know the old problem. You're working. Oh, I don't need to again. Missed it. You're working on your in your mine or whatever, or your building, and you have got your sword, your pick, your shovel, your axe. I mean, that's a bow, but your axe. And the dig spell from Ars Magica. There we go, we're live. Replaces all of those. So you have one item on the hotbar. Now, to be fair, until you've got mining power, it doesn't replace both. You will have another one because the mining spell will not dig. I think it digs at stone level, perhaps, off the top of my head. Now we've got that, we can actually get down to some spell crafting. I couldn't remember whether I'd done this, but I cannot find a spell anywhere, so we are going to make a dig spell. It's going to be a projectile spell. It is going to be, there is dig. Now we can at this stage make it a 2 thing, so we can have that with feather touch and and dig. Let me just sleep so we can get the night off. And so we can do this. Now this may not be doable because I'm not sure what the requirements are for projectile feather touch. I didn't check. Combination with dig, so it wants a blank rune, 2 Vintium dust, 2 arrows, 2. Yeah, we can't do the we can't do that one right now. Have I got anywhere to stash that? Yes. Okay, that doesn't matter. I've got loads of books because I pillaged a village. So right now we are going to do dig again. It's going to be projectile, and it is going to be a dig spell. Simple as. Bang. Dig spell. Now that should tell us exactly what we need, and it will be blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe, and a spell parchment. So let me just grab that lot together. The runes are fairly simple. I don't know whether I've got one made, but we can make one right now because they are, if I remember rightly, yeah, I'll get a bunch of these done. That'll be enough for now. So we can put that away. We're going to need some orange. Have I got any flowers? Probably not. I'm kind of guilty of going around dumping things like flowers and stuff. So we need, I haven't seen any. We've got orange. We got, if I can find them, I'll get a poppy and a dandelion. But if I can't, I will look for a orange Britannia flower. Problem with I think that's a poppy there, so we'll go grab it. Let's be ready because that chucklehead might still be hanging around, that squawking spider. Whee! Yeah, oh yeah, I could have got it that way as well, but this will do because I haven't got a pestle and mortar built yet for Britannia. I haven't even touched it. It's pretty cheap, but oops, we need to do you and you, and then do you, and then we get an orange rune. Now, I'm pretty certain everything else in that list is blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow. Yeah, everything else apart from the spell parchments, 2 sticks and a piece of paper. It's pretty easy to come by. So let's get. Big was just telling me about his pranks. Right, anyway, so we've got a blank rune and a Vintium dust. Now this is what I say. I think it's arrow, snowball. Well, we can stick an arrow in because we always have those. And then we're going to need a snowball. Snowball, what else? Orange rune, iron shovel, iron pick. Now I think I should have an iron pick from a dungeon. I think I located that somewhere. We need the iron shovel, and then we're going to need, I'll just use some of that spell parchment paper. And spell parchment. So we'll get in there. We will go, what was it? Snowball, orange rune. Was it pick shovel or shovel pick? It was shovel pick. Shovel, pick, parchment. And we'll just pop that there for now. The reason I like to do this is then I can just do this. Now for a simple spell, it's a real doddle. You just grab your stuff, whack your thing on there, bit glitch visually but will live, and you go bang, and now it will tell you. If you're unsure what you should be doing, you can always look at the book, but it should be that. And then I just need a dig spell icon, which will probably just be that. And we bang, we're sorted. So that is the first spell, my utility spell, if you like. And you'll see I got 6 XP from that, just firing that one spell off. The next spell we need, book. Give me a book. Give me ink sac. Give me a feather. Written book, yay! Could be cheerleaders, couldn't we? Maybe not. Okay, so written book, and this is my other go-to spell. Always get this early doors. I want projectile, and I want light. Now we can do a projectile magical damage, but we'll or force damage, but you know, at the moment I'm only really interested in utility spells. So this one, blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, white rune, Cereblossom, glowstone dust, Vintium torch, and spell. Now this is where we get a little bit more complex, so let me just grab the common stuff together and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, got it all together. The only thing that's peculiar there is a Vintium torch, which is just stick and Vintium dust makes you 4 Vintium torches. The glowstone dust I always got from the village. The Cereblossom I had 1, so I'll need to gather a few more of those at some point. Let me shift click that out and place that one in. That should be my light spell. So fire that in, it's ready, and it's and we can find a suitable icon for it. Doesn't really need to be anything overly special. We don't need torches anymore. We certainly don't need the shovel anymore. I'll probably carry the pick around, and that has freed us up a whole bunch, buttload of things. I will just place these 2 in here for now. Yeah, so the light spell, bang, and that's another 6 XP. Oh, I'm now level 2 mage. Simple as that. Now obviously you can see my mana is gone up, my burnout is going up, so every time I cast this spell, so the cast there is 113, you can see it's dropping, and that's because the burnout is dropping. So you do have to, certainly at low level, you're going to find you run out of mana very, very quickly. The dig spell, so I find these 2 are particularly good for gaining early things, and at every odd level you will get a blue point until you get to a certain level. I think it's about 20-ish when you will move on to green points, and then at 40, maybe 50, I can't remember exactly, you move on to red points, and then you obviously buy new tech within your spell tree. As I say, we want this one, which is a green spell, and night vision. We've got other alternatives. There's a lot of stuff here. Right, so let me sort my inventory out. I've been going for probably around about 20 minutes, so we've got time to go and have a look at my plans for the build. I don't think we're going to have a lot of chance to actually do much, but that in itself is not a major problem. We've accomplished what to me is a major step, which is to get this lot all sorted out and done. We don't need you anymore, we don't need you anymore, we've got plenty of food. Alright, let's go have a look. Oh, let me show you the strip mine. The reason I say I could get nether brick. Now, if you just look across that way on the map, you'll see just across from me there's a round tower. That is a roguelike dungeon. So I'm down here, strip mining, happily. And I'm just double checking everything, because I'm not convinced. And oh look, coal block thing. Now if I can jump in there, you can't really see very well, but that is an unpleasant place full of nasty beasties. In fact, that's probably the worst place in the entire Rogue's Dungeon point. But we should maybe be able to, if we're very careful, we could probably use this to our advantage, and because you can see that's I think that's a flying spider off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a whole load of spawners in there. We really don't want to mess with that at this early juncture. But I think we could certainly use the fact that we're down at this level to our advantage to take that out sooner rather than later. I didn't think about it until afterwards, but my wife suggested I did pink poofs. Oh right, it's mana bursts. Alright, let's go for a little sprint, and I'll show you what my building plans are for this season. So we've got a couple of unwelcome neighbours for starters, which we will need to clear out at some point, and I'll probably improve my armour a little bit before we go to do that. So nearest one is there, so he needs clearing out, and then if we look further that way, there's that one. And I'm thinking if I'm going to do an Egyptian bit of build, it's going to be into this desert here, so they need to go. But let me, and it's a big butt. He said big butt. Sorry. Oh, let's have that while we're doing that. You don't see those every day, so grab it while I can. I picked up Orm. Any Ars Magic, especially the Tama roots, it's you see those, grab them, because the number of times I've seen people getting stressed out because they couldn't find a Tama root for a spell. Orms are not so bad, they generally appear around this witchwood. So this valley here, I'm thinking of incorporating it into my build, and we've got this, I've started digging in here, and that'll be one entrance, or probably the entrance to the, in quotes, man cave. And if we get onto the top here, herp, herp, and then just scuttle around here, you can see we've got quite a nice area, bay area, with a reasonable sized cliff. So my thoughts were, I will have probably a glass observation deck at this level, and we'll come out and kind of join back up with that. Oh, there you go, level 4. It's so easy with this dig spell. I haven't quite decided how big to make this, and I probably need to turn down my ambient sound, I'm thinking. because that is quite loud. But certainly if we going in, what we got at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's probably going to be 21 radius, because we want it to be odd. So yeah, we'll go in, I'll take it up higher and lower so it's a bit more, less confined. But that, I think, is my initial plan. That gives us a chance to come out underneath here and into the sea for our underwater area. The Sky Island can really go anywhere because it just goes in the sky. But yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm going to just try and work a little bit on this to start off with, and I will be back with you in a short while. Okay, I've been digging and blasting away with my spell for a while. We've kind of got the shape I am looking for, just got a couple of bits left to take out here. Now this is a quarter, and I think I'm going to do the same going around this way, so it's kind of hemispherical on this front, and we've got the glass looking out. You'll notice I have no way to get out. Let me just turn that off for now. And then this side here, rather than it becoming a circle, I'm going to kind of use an oval shape to sweep this out. I haven't decided on a floor design yet. The ceiling I'm going to keep simple. This is just smooth and flat sandstone. And let us, I have no idea what time it is out there. Let us just use this as, oh, there we go. And you'll notice I've also reached level 14. This is just from digging. Whoa, missed. Hup, 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 hup. So yeah, this kind of runs around here. I think I'm going to sweep it round that side as well. And it's a very simple, at this point, very simple design. Nothing overly fancy about it. I may use some slabs on here just to give this a bit of three-dimensionality and also make it areas of it non-spawnable. I'm not really worried about things spawning. Now for sandstone, I started digging sand. Now the one thing with the dig spell is wonderful for early mana generation. What time is it? We've got a little bit of time. However, it is painfully slow because you will burn through your mana so fast. Once your burnout's at maximum, you're going to be going, dig, 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 burnt out, can't do anything, dig, 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 burnt out, can't do anything. You like maybe 3 or 4 blocks, and if you're anything like me, you will be tempted to use your pick. There's nothing wrong with using your pick, but every block you mine with your pick is experience lost from your dig spell, in your magic levels. So yeah, for sandstone, I kind of figured out, rather than digging and stuff, there's this rather handy dungeon here, and it's made up of loads and loads of sandstone. Now the tower is reasonably safe because it's not got spawners in it. These dungeons can be nasty with the amount of spawners they have in them. But well, if you look at my mana now, I'm burning through it. Even though I'm at over double what I started with, I've now burnt myself out and used all my mana up. What we got? What can we get rid of? I don't want salt. That's for starters. Anything out there? So I just came over here and basically decided to tear this bagger down, really, and I don't regret it. It's been quite a good decision. It's certainly easier than digging lots and lots of sand and then converting that into good old sandstone. There is sand in this build, so you're not getting completely away scot-free, but I need sand anyway for glass and push comes to shove making sandstone, so I'm not too worried. What else don't I need? I don't really need actually, I'll get rid of you. And I'm not bothered about those, to be honest, either. At this state. Actually, I will be bothered about those. And I don't need just box standard torches. So yeah, you can really level your character in Ars Magica super fast just by... Stop with giving me the crap I don't want, please. Using the simple dig spell. The light spell's handy. It is more expensive than dig. It's, you know, orders of, you know, maxing out there. Let me go down here and just see what we've got on the floor. So, bunch more sandstone, and we can just go into turbo mode, head back to the thingamabob, and yeah. So this particular build don't look like much yet. We are going to continue this on stream tonight, and hopefully get it linked up to the proper entrance on the other side of the hills, because that will make life considerably easier to get in and out, rather than having to hammer through up this hill and then dig a hole in. I mean, to be honest, without this movement talisman, where's my entrance? It's up here somewhere. Boink, boink, boink. You know, we'd be taking even longer to get anywhere. Let me just use a bit of U-dirt, and this wall will be replaced with some sandstone, and the ceiling is obviously going to become this smooth sandstone. Yeah, so, and obviously make sure, let me just assist by sleeping there. So yeah, a fairly slow start in terms of magic. We're just getting the basics together, and I have to say I am looking forward to doing a ethos style man cave, style-ish kinda, you know. It's, I think Etho has very much his own style, and I have mine, like anybody, and we'll see how we go with that. But the one thing I do love with this dig spell is you could do these ones with a pick, but you couldn't do that with a pick. You'd be having to pillar. I'm going to have to pillar up anyway to build, but okay, we got another requirement for more of this stuff. Chisel, still one of my favourite mods, so you can expect to see that in virtually every pack I ever build. I'll be honest with you, I have been this close. Well, I can't actually show you. Alright, making built. Ancient warfare room built. Lots of clicking. Okay, good. I've done a fair bit of clicking too. So yeah, we're going to continue this particular build on stream. I'll say I'm going to kind of push this around. I may do the digging off camera just to kind of, you know, speed things up a little bit. But for the time being, I think we'll call that. Now the reason, normally this bit won't be seen because it'll be, it will actually be seen, won't it? 1, 2, 3. So we do need to do this properly, just so they match up with the bottom. And yeah, I'm just wondering what those to go rattling on about. Yeah, so we are getting there steadily. and as I say, I will do some more digging outside of the recording, just so we don't have to spend ages doing lots and lots of digging when we come to stream tonight. And it'll be interesting because I've never actually tried streaming from the server. Oh, damn it. So yeah, oh, have I? I may have done. I can't remember, to be honest. Memory's going with age. Anyway, I will stop rattling. I will get on with this, and until the stream tonight, guys, I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.